The first month of the second quarter of the year 2023 witnessed 6 deadly boxing knockouts. These knockouts were significant for 3 reasons: the boxers knocked out, the boxers who delivered the knockout, and the fact that none of the knockouts happened in the same round. In this video, we take a look at these knockouts according to the round they were checked in. Liam Davies vs Jason Cunningham. What Liam Davies did to Jason Cunningham at Telford International Centre during a bout that had 4 titles at stake was fast, quick and decisive. It did not even last a round. From the sound of the bell, it was obvious Cunningham had no chance. He was literally bludgeoned with power shots at a pace that knocked him down. Soon as he beat the count, Liam Davies moved to close the show as he unloaded a flurry of deadly punches that forced the referee Victor Loveling to step in, putting an end to the deadly beating Cunningham was taking. With the victory, Liam Davies, who hopes for a major title fight, went home with the British Super Bantamweight, EBU European Super Bantamweight, WBC International Super Bantamweight, and the WBO International Super Bantamweight belts. Delton Smith vs Sam Maxwell. Normally, the smell of blood makes the predator go for the kill, but sometimes the smell and taste of the prey's blood makes the prey go for the kill. The latter was the case when Smith and Maxwell met in July. For the most part of the bout, action was fairly even, going back and forth between the two. It was not until Smith tasted his own blood from cuts over both of his eyes that he moved in for the kill, delivering a deadly and thrilling knockout on Maxwell in round 7. Noo Inu vs Steven Fon. The Japanese monster Noo Inu was at it again. This time, his victim was the hard-hitting and feared Steven Fon, and both met at Ariake Arena in Tokyo. It was Noo Inu's debut at Super Bantamweight, and at stake was the WBO and WBC Super Bantamweight world titles held by Steven Fon. From the start of the bout, both fighters proved they had come to fight, but Inu clearly had the upper hand and dished out power shots in surprising combos. Inu had a reply for everything, and so Fon became a moving punching bag. He was successfully playing the role of a moving punching bag when Inu caught him with a deadly 1-2 in round 8. The combo wobbled Fon. Shortly after that, Fon became a static punching bag, forcing the referee to stop the bout. With the victory, the monster, who is 4-division champion and undisputed at bantamweight, also holds 2 world titles at Super Bantamweight. Errol Spence Jr. vs Terence Crawford. The much-anticipated mega fight between 2 highly rated pound-for-pound boxing stars of the welterweight division, Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford, finally took place at T-Mobile Arena on Saturday, July 29. All 4 belts of the division were at stake, with Spence Jr. coming in with 3 of the titles and Crawford coming in with 1 of the titles, the WBO welterweight world title. The projected 50-50 fight, which had Errol on the A side, became a deadly beat-down one-sided fight, with Crawford dominating and outclassing Errol in 8 consecutive rounds since round 2. Cruising to his knockout victory, Crawford checked in 3 knockdowns, once in round 2 and twice in round 7. With his victory, Crawford became the first 2-division undisputed male champion in the 4-belt era, effectively securing his place as the pound-for-pound number 1. Jiron vs Royman Villa. This was another welterweight deadly knockout. It was delivered by the deadly, spectacular and undefeated Jiron Ennis on Royman Villa. It happened in round 10. All the while, Ennis, using his quick hands and twitched movements, made rubbish of Villa's efforts, successfully remaining elusive for the ever-forward Villa. Ennis made such a masterclass performance that by round 2 it was obvious that if Villa, who already had a bloodied nose, was to win, he would do so courtesy of a power shot. But with Ennis being super elusive, that was difficult to imagine. Jiron Ennis made use of a left uppercut a lot, a punch he used to inflict damage time and again on Villa. Deep trouble found Villa in round 6 and 7 when he came under intense onslaught that wobbled him, but he managed to stay on his feet till round 10 when the referee Davies waved an end to the deadly beating Villa was taken from Ennis. The referee had seen enough, but who had not? Seeing that over the 9.5 rounds, Ennis connected 227 punches while Villa landed only 65 shots.